Today's Bible lesson is coming out of the book of Luke, chapter 16, verses 19 to 31. The name of the lesson is Lazarus and the Rich Man. So this lesson teaches us about our time here on earth. Lazarus was a poor man. He didn't have much of anything, but he did have the one needful thing, the most important thing, which is Jesus. And then we have the rich man who had every earthly thing he could want, but he did not have Jesus. So this lesson teaches us how we should live our lives while we are here on earth and what we should do with the time that God gives us on earth. But the lesson also teaches us about eternity, because after we leave this earth, we do have a place that we can go to, but it depends on how we live our lives here on earth. And so this is a great lesson. I hope you all enjoy it. Today in writing, students are doing a copy work exercise. And so all students have to do is copy the sentence on the paper. They just need to make sure that they are putting the quotations in the correct spot and that they can identify the adverb that is in the sentence. I'll put that on the next slide. This is the workbook page students will copy on today. So it says, "Mother, I love you terribly," said Moomin Troll. They went strolling slowly down to the bridge. And so the first part is a direct quotation. Whenever Moomin Troll is speaking, he's saying, "Mother, I love you terribly." So it's a direct quotation because he is actually talking in that moment. And so remember, quotation marks go at the beginning of what they start saying, and it goes at the end. Since the direct quotation comes before who's speaking, we put the comma, not a punctuation. So we would not put a period or anything. We will put a comma, and then we close it out with the quotation, and then we finish the rest of the sentence. After students do their copy work, I have these 4 sentences. They are familiar with this. Every day after we finish our workbook, I have sentences that are on the board for them. So you could do it on the back of the page that they just worked on, or you could get a brand new loose leaf. It's up to you. And so the students usually will copy the sentence and they'll write it correctly on their paper. Today I want them to, as they write it over correctly, I want them to underline the adverb that is in the sentence. So